Hello Void, I am Agitated Crane, and I am no longer under the Hogwarts. We will attempt to rest again, and hopefully the issue is not with the spot. Yeah, okay. I guess if you rest like somewhere here, you fall. And also I did not trigger the quest. It triggered on its own, which is kinda strange. And again we have compilation of happy students.
Class dismissed.
And class is dismissed, so there is no actual
Can't say
class.
I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Cast it on people. I got it.
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Okay. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead.
I don't have enough slots. I like the spells that I have currently. I guess I could replace Descendo with it. Sorry.
Pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
Possible.
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Oh.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
So another thing that was in magical beasts and where to find them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow, and there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
It would have been better to see that story play out. Maybe have it be like part of the class, instead of what we have in the class currently. Right, go now to the room of requirement. And got ceramic mask apparently. I have rescued the Thestrals.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Swamp.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
So I have a Thestral here. And I'm gonna try to catch it. You. Summon. There we go.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
There we go. Now to summon, to conjure stuff. Beast items, I guess. Breathing pen, beast feeder. Okay. Oh, cool. So they can be fed on their own. You can breed offspring for any species where you have a male and female active in the vivarium. Okay, Testral, I guess. And in half an hour we will get more of them, I guess. Right, so we don't need to use feeder anymore. That is nice, I guess.
Revelio. Revelio.
So I'm thinking, now that we have this feeder, it's actually going to be easier to take care of some of them beasties. So I think I can definitely place this stuff around other habitats. And I can actually like customize better which habitat has what. Right? So I'm thinking maybe hippogriffs are fine on the beach. Who else is fine on the beach? Maybe some of the birds?
Confringo. Revelio.
Again, like, I don't understand what is the point of hiding stuff in this place. It's so unnecessary. Testrals in this area makes sense. I think the frog in this area also makes sense. Oh, we do have outdoor items. So we can like place some statues here as well. And you can even place houses. Okay, I see. So that's why it is so huge. Okay, everyone is being fed. Everyone is gonna get groomed. Well, okay, at least they are getting fed. Now, but the cat on the beach doesn't really make sense to me.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Okay, they be having fun. This guy is eating. Let them have fun, I guess. And they have a cat in the back, which I think makes more sense for the grasslands, but in grasslands we have also like maybe Mooncalf would make sense to put into into the
I'll look
swamp.
after you.
And here have an easel. There we go. And Mooncalf into the swamp, I guess. So we have this place here,
Revelio.
out of nowhere. Suddenly it is here. Maybe their tire coal. Ah, well, whatever. I guess let him chill here for now. And then later, maybe we will find some better place for them. I don't know. Now, I could theoretically summon more shit. So we have better potions, right? T-shaped station, for example. We also have better herbology stuff, but we... Small pot. 5 plants, 3 plants, a plant. Okay, so stuff like this, it would get us more yield, right? So that's great. Medium plants. And large plants, I think, right? Yeah. Then the composters and chopping stations. Great. And potions, we have those. Utility. Description we have. Loom we have. This will summon the moonstones. And then we have decorations. Yeah, okay. Let's not do it for now, probably. Like, I'm not sure. I feel like I don't really care about what's going on in here. So maybe we just leave.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Breed testrals, that's what we are already doing. How many do I have? 12, so one more and I can unlock the best Alhambra possible. One key is missing, that's annoying. Cabbages. Oh, this will unlock Crucio for us. Let's do the Kabash. Then after that, let's do sweeping the competition. Or maybe actually sweeping the competition would be better to do first. What? All the way here. Okay. And there is another side quest here. Thief in the Night.
Revelio. Alohomora.
And finally unlock this. Maybe this is where one of the demiguises is going to be. Oh, it would have been so cool if that is the case.
Revelio.
Can we please get the last demiguise? Well, it's not here. That's a shame. This person wants something, but I shouldn't do it
Revelio.
just yet. I want to finish the flying thing because I think that will unlock faster flight, and that is going to
Here we
be a
are.
game changer.
Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw. I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
You know what's another annoying thing that I believe is in this game? There are no romance options. And I wonder why that is. Like maybe they are not too keen at doing that type of stuff because it's like technically school, I guess, and a kids game. But at the same time, like uh, at year 4 in the books is where the relationships kind of start sneaking into the story, right? And it's never like about the relationships, but again, like I was talking about when if you had like a lot of those students that you actually can interact with properly, not just for side quests like this, then maybe you could have had like some flirtatious options, and yeah, maybe not like full blown romances like in Baldur's Gate, obviously, right? But just some like closer interactions, like maybe I don't know how, as I was joking in some of the previous episodes, like go to Hogsmeade together or stuff like that. So
I'm
yeah,
ready to fly.
Finally, a
another
decent
missed opportunity.
challenge.
Where am I going? This way?
I'd say that was acceptable.
Joke's on you, I can finally fly this thing.
Now that's more like it!
Oh, no! No! Oh, that was horrible.
Brilliant. Ho! Ho! Made it. Brilliant.
Okay, that tumble aside, I think I'm doing decently well now with flying. Pretty close to finishing it,
I'd say that was acceptable.
because I'm not having as much time as much fun as the game thinks I have. Oh, look. There we
Made
go.
Oh, did anyone else see that?
Okay. So did we win? Did we win? Despite
You've
getting stuck on
improved,
the wall.
I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Apparently I'm not even the best. So, do I have to max it out then? Do I? Do I not? I don't know. Billowig Hive spellcraft. Billowig Hive? Who would have tanked it? Breed beasties, upgrade gear. Okay. Balloons, collect magic traces, Hogwarts secrets, god damn it. So it doesn't look like I actually have to complete the races. Defeat mongrels, so that is maxed out. Okay, we are progressing. Return to Albie Weeks.
I'll be unrivaled at the next.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I do hate to ask, but would you be able to help me?
Do you guys want to bet that he wants a potion?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Back to Hogsmeade. So the plan right now is to finish side quests, so as much as we can. And by finish, I mean we will finish the ones that actually have like an ending, and those that do not have an ending. Like Demiguises, for example. I'm hoping that Demiguises I will manage to find soon. But Ah, here. Letter from Dermot to Beatrice. Beatrice, a week has passed and Arnold has yet to return. I must find him. Should he return before I do? Blessed day. Both of you wait here for me. Do not attempt to find me. How I hope that nothing has happened to our boy and that our fears concerning the beasts affected by dark magic are as unwarranted as he claims. Okay.
Revelio.
Not sure what that is about. Father, I hope you find this letter and that you won't be cross with me when you do. I must go through with this hunt. You and Mother require the food. I will return in a day or two, safe as always, with plenty of meat. Then you will see that those beasts are not possessed by dark magic, as you claimed. Rest easy, I shall return. I'm not sure if I've seen any, like, breadcrumbs anywhere else about
Revelio.
this thing. So I think this is the first time we hear about it. Right, and I'm pretty sure I have not visited all of the villages.
Revelio.
So I'm sure eventually we will come across a house where we will get another demiguise. And since we are missing only one, that's going to be a happy day. Because then we will unlock the last Logomora and everything will be alright. Did we have a demiguise here, for example? No.
Revelio.
Oh well. Yeah. Oh, I thought
Revelio.
it would require invisibility, but no, it's a regular chest. Go. Nothing up here.
Revelio.
I would say this, it's a nice thing that the demiguises and other collectibles, like, you don't actually have to max them out, right? Because you... The amount that you have to
Revelio.
find for like a side quest is not the amount of the total number of
Alohomora.
demiguises that are available in the game. So that is kinda nice, but yeah.
Revelio.
Still, locking Alohomora behind finding demiguises, I'm not a fan of. Not a fan of that at all. Tell me, guys. God, I can finally get it. Can I?
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield? Yes, I thought that was you. Well done.
This is in the wall.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wow, so many things missed in here. It's unfathomable, I say. Okay, that bag is not accessible. That's annoying.
Revelio.
Footstools. Okay, let's go unlock the final Alohomora. This is going to be incredible. Teleport to Hogwarts. Somewhere here. Right, and now that we will have the Alohomora, it's going to be... Oh, look. We haven't done this one yet. So 15 plus 2 is 17, and then you need 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a lizard. Okay.
Revelio.
Schneck. Kraken is 9 and Schneck is 1, 2, 3, 3. 3 plus 9 is difficult mathematics. 3 plus 9 is 12. So we need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cthulhu Toby.
Revelio.
Moving staircase. The savvy student is wise to keep an eye on the stairs, as they will change position without notice. While certain students may not mind being late for class, they may very well regret being late to dinner. But where is the...
Revelio.
Seems to be too far away.
Revelio.
Ah, here it is. Okay. Medium ground coverings. Okay. Now back to Janitor Moon. He's not a professor, right? He's the same thing as Filch was. Cannot parkour. See, this is something that kinda sucks in previous games, or I guess at least in the Chamber of Secrets, which is the game that I played the most, I think. The stairs actually move. Even so, they're moving like an elevator type of thing. So if you stand on them, you get to like a different point. But they actually move. They don't appear and disappear. And another thing, when they move, you can actually jump off. But here, for example, like if you are fast enough, I would have expected that you can maybe jump off them, but it's not possible. So that's
Revelio.
That makes me sad. What's that? Cat? Why are there no dogs in this game? Actually, there are no dogs in the book either. Hagrid has a dog, but for students it's allowed cat, toad, or owl, right? No other special
Hello,
enemies.
Mr. Moon.
Oh,
And enemies,
greetings!
animals.
Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
Yes, actually.
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With
Thank
this
you.
knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked.
Now we can
I only
unlock
wish I knew who
everything.
put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity.
Alright. So
Now that
we
you've
have-
mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues
Revelio.
and removing those moons.
Perfect. Why does this now shine? Have I not completed something here? Have I missed something here? Why can't I run? Strange.
Revelio.
Anyway, there was a locked room. Yeah.
Alohomora.
So now we can unlock absolutely everything. Nothing will ever stop in our way. In fact, I believe that at this
Revelio.
point we have all the spells that we need to resolve whatever we need. Which means that I am free to roam the world and collect everything. Absolutely everything. Okay. Talk to Pippin about the below. How fitting it would be if the key to my cure lay in the obscure. Granian hair, Angelica, wormwood essence, Plangentine, spleen wort. How fitting it would be if the key to my cure lay in the obscure. Whose room is this? What cure are they looking for? Curious.
Revelio.
Curiouser and curious. Another lock that I'm aware of is... Well, hold on. That's not right. How do I get there? I thought that it would maybe have like stairs here.
Revelio.
That is not the case. Anyway, another lock that I'm aware of is in Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. Right, so I'm guessing that we can...
Revelio.
Hmm.
Revelio.
How would one get like... Is there like an almost floor here? Somewhere? Nope, not at all.
Revelio.
Hmm.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I was convinced that he would have like a stairs here somewhere. But you don't. Actually, game, you think you are so smart. I bet you think you're so smart.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Glacius.
I am smarter, game. I am smarter. There we go. There we go. Ha! Trying to hide
Bombarda.
from me. Not
Confringo.
possible, I say. Not possible. There we go. Secret found. But I am curious whose room this is. Can barely hear whatever that music is. Okay, so this is completed.
Revelio.
Professor and I has fascinating stories about growing up in Garnuff.
That's the frog. I actually think that going this way through the great staircase.
Revelio.
I may find
The path
something
you walk is
else.
precarious. You should return to it.
Like here, for example, what is this section? Okay, I know what this section is. We don't care what that section is.
Revelio.
This detention with butterfly that does not work. Let's get all the way up. Up, up, up. This is where the moon is. And then here
Revelio.
is what? The other side of this. Of the hourglasses. Okay. Then here we have a suspicious place for something. Who knows? Then further up,
Revelio.
another floor. This, I think, is a place to Ravenclaw Tower. Yeah. And in Ravenclaw, do we have something? I actually did not explore the place that thoroughly. I think we'll
Revelio.
probably find something.
I wish Professor Garlick would teach us. There seems so little about them. Perhaps one day.
At this chest, we are missing one.
Yes.
One final
Save us
key
catching cold outside.
to add there.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Don't know whose this chest is, but it's getting opened.
Revelio.
It's good
Do you
black
see
children
that?
are too young to attend Hogwarts. I'd hate it if my father was headmaster.
Why would Black want to be headmaster? Of course, I'm not sure what job.
Was I ever here? I don't think I was.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Right? What do we have here? Okay, seriously, what is the point of this? No, that's the astronomy tower. Cannot jump here for some reason. Let me jump off the roofs, people. It's like, I think you can land here, right? No, you cannot. Okay, so some places you can't even land. But I guess now we have our personal landing spot here. Okay. Wait! But does this mean that if you are in another house, can you not land here and enter this door to get to the Ravenclaw common room? Oh my god.
Revelio.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of Hogsmeade? Some nice shops to be found.
Yeah, okay, I'm disappointed.
Depulso.
I expected that there is going to be something in here, but apparently there is absolutely nothing. Those guys, I'm pretty sure invisibility does not work on them. How about invisibility potion? Invisibility potion doesn't work either. Really?
Revelio.
But I don't see anything there anyway. So it seems like... Yeah, this is just like a girl's dormitory. But there is not... I don't think it's even possible to go there because there are no items there.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
To Dogweed and I find them.
Ooh,
Revelio.
chests. And they are gone. Wait, no. Further down. No, up, right? I was going up.
Revelio.
This room is done. The chests that I saw from the Ravenclaw room, I have no clue where they are.
Revelio. Revelio.
I almost thought it.
Well, There are some locked stuff out up there, so let's go there.
Revelio.
I hear the small clink, and I think the clink is supposed to indicate that there is a page to be found, right?
Revelio.
Maybe it's like up here. Maybe.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I feel like something has to be here. Darling sister, delighted to receive your recent owl. Sounds as if you are, as usual, rising to the challenges presented by not only the students but also a certain headmaster. Your patience knows no bounds. Speaking of patience, thank you for all that you have done for Garrett. Your instincts are sharp indeed. A delicate balance of discipline and creative encouragement is all he needs. I confess I'm glad that his fellow students have replaced his own family when it comes to trying out his latest brews. Marvelous how he spins it. You are the first lucky ones. Never mentions the possibility of untoward reactions. Well, I must be off. Apologies for the short note. Seems the youngest has got herself into a bit of predicament. Tossed a garden gnome into the neighbor's dirigible plums again. Anyway, I hope to see you at the holidays. Okay. And here we have some.
Revelio.
Okay, seriously, there has to be something.
Aloha Mora.
Maybe it's
Revelio.
here. Professor Hecate, as discussed, I have corresponded with my goblin acquaintances at Gringotts. All have condemned Renrock's actions, and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I have heard of his treatment towards others of his own kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I am inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know what more I hear. Suffice it to say that for now we must remain vigilant. Sharp.
Revelio.
Still nothing. Crazy. Crazy, I say.
Revelio.
Oh.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Revelio.
Well, I'm all set. And I guess we have a shit ton of stuff in headmaster office. God damn it. Okay. And I have no clue how to open that iron door either. Well, at least I unlocked a little bit.
Revelio.
I haven't slept in.
So further up, up, and there is nothing here. Okay. I think I'm done here. Let's do library annex. Nope. Let's do bell tower. Nope. Great hall. Nope. South wing. Nope. Astronomy. And we want to go to here. Defense against the dark arts. On the way, maybe we'll discover something, maybe we don't. But in the defense against the dark arts classroom, there is another section that can be unlocked. So that's what I will be looking into next.
Revelio.
Look at that, we still have a room that is closed.
Revelio.
What is this place? And how does one go up here?
Revelio.
Through here, maybe? Yes, yes, maybe. Seems exactly like the way to go. And I'm actually surprised that we have some more undiscovered stuff here. It's like the rafters. What is it even doing here? Wow. Really? When I have only 2 left to open, now they finally give me the explanation for the numbers. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is, game. 2 plus 1, 2, 3. So that's 5. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bird. And then 0 plus 1, and we need 3. 1, 2, 3. Schneck.
Revelio.
Arithmancy classroom. This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology. Through a great many opt instead to spend the period counting Mooncalves whilst nodding off at their desks. Six plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 11, and we need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I think it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0, so we want 1. So we want unicorn. Nice.
Revelio.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 6 is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bird. Then 13 plus 0, so we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Revelio.
Your slot's full. I'm actually tempted to just destroy something. Because I'm like... If I teleport somewhere else to get rid of the inventory,
Revelio.
I'm not sure if I will find this thing again, you know? Where are we now? We are here in divination classroom. Okay. So let me go to Hogsmeade to sell some stuff, and then we will come back and continue with castle exploration.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
Than nifflers and meaner than trolls. Must always spot a student
Wonder how I get on working as a referee.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
This should be the location where we left from, hopefully.
Handy
Yes, it
resource
is so.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Revelio.
Right, and maybe in divination classroom we will get something as well. I think in... Yeah, at the very least there is going to be another demiguise. I remember that.
Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda?
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information, ministry-sanctioned or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But, back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland, and my time teaching at Wagadu. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I'd just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
Natty's spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in Charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions, unless it suits her.
Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys.
Good. I thought maybe it's like a hint for the doors as well, but no.
Revelio.
Okay, and actually, can we go down here? Ah. So this is where we are, I think. Kinda.
Revelio.
Hold on, I'm going back for a little bit. Aha. And that's the divination. But what? So hold
What
on.
are you
But
up
there
to
is.
now?
There is another staircase here, right? That I'm pretty sure that's towards the dungeon, right? No, that's... well, no, hold on. If you come here, then that's a dungeon. Yeah, okay. Starting to learn the area
Revelio.
slightly better. Okay, and then what? Where does this lead? To a place. To Ravenclaw. Okay. So that's the Divination Tower, that's Ravenclaw, Slytherin. Guess it's nowhere, at least I don't think so. No, no, this leads up to the rafters, right?
Revelio. Defender! Glacius! Defender! Glacius! Defender! Revelio!
Not sure what this place is. Kinda seems strange that it even exists without anything to be done here. Suspicious. Suspicious, I say. Says outside, right? Yes.
Revelio.
This is unlocked. This is also outside.
Revelio.
The library, which is suspicious because I would have sworn that there has to be more in the library. Actually, let's try to check it again.
Revelio.
There was demi-guys here, which I think we got.
Revelio.
Yeah, absolutely nothing in here.
Revelio.
Here we got the demi-guys somewhere, I think. But I also think that we already looted him. Isn't that the case?
Revelio.
I seriously don't understand why the library is so empty. There should be more. More, I say.
Revelio.
Yeah, I have been insanely thorough here. It actually saddens me. Dumbledore.
Revelio.
Okay then. There is absolutely nothing in the library. That's the herbology, and I think I'm happy with how I handled herbology, so I don't think there is anything there either. This is old school. Hidden room. And then this is a passageway to here, which is an exit from the castle.
Peasy has a brand new game.
Glacius. Defendo. Revelio. Glacius. Finite. Glacius. Defendo. Accio. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Revelio. Finite. Revelio. Finite.
Is this like maybe to practice those quick time events to free yourself? Is that what it's for? You know what? I'm actually going to Google this. Hogwarts Legacy Gorgon painting. Okay, apparently it does nothing. So it's not a secret. But then why does it glow as a secret? Strange. Is this storage room that Snape was talking with, like, Karkaroff, or whatever his name was?
Revelio. Revelio.
Options. Guy refuses to talk with us though.
Revelio. Depulso.
This we have already completed, right? Yes, Hall of Herodina we did complete.
Revelio.
Okay, there is something here.
Stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Stinky place. I was not here in a long time. If ever. Even so, I'm guessing there is going to be something here. Or nothing at all.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Who is Pemberton? I don't think I ever met
Revelio.
him.
If it isn't the treasure. Still can't believe it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Dark Tower Cell. It is said that centuries ago a charms professor kept a troll here on which students could practice particularly challenging spells. Shocking to be sure, but perhaps unsurprising during a time when Quidditch involved the use of live snitchets. One can only wonder what it may be used for in the future. What could be snitchets?
Revelio.
That was noisy. And we have discovered everything here. I think. And it looks like that was the thing that was making the noise on the entire floor.
Professor, what did you mean when you said your education wasn't traditional?
I had bet myself a butterbeer you'd be back to ask about that. It seems I've earned myself a trip to the Three Broomsticks. My father insisted rather adamantly that fun had no place when it came to learning. I struggled with his rather Socratic method of teaching, made no progress with even the simplest spells until I made a game of it. As the process itself became a source of joy, I was able to better retain what I was being taught. I realized then how much fun was to be had in learning, and I decided to become a professor so that I may pass that joy along.
I, for one, am glad. I very much enjoy your class.
Delighted to hear. Now, I shall not keep you from your studies, nor time with your fellow students, both of which are invaluable to your education.
Okay.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant.
Actually, let me go back this way.
We're going to see.
Cat. Yes, quite.
My little sisters will be so happy.
And then up here we have what? Aside from this bugged painting.
Revelio.
It's the astronomy class, right? And in the astronomy class, I believe I have already found everything there is to find. I guess just to be sure.
Revelio.
Do you find it hard to get the right consistency?
Yep, absolutely nothing here. In the classroom proper, was there demi-guys? I don't remember. But something tells me if there was, I probably took it already. Don't see it anywhere.
Revelio.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
May I ask what attracted you to astronomy?
You may. Might I assume from your inquiry that you wonder how anyone may have an interest in astronomy?
Oh, not at all, Professor. I find it intriguing and wanted to know more about your work.
Ah, that is good to hear. So often those who do not fully understand all that can be gleaned from the stars question astronomy's relevance. Misperceptions frequently arise due to the confusion of astronomy with astrology, the ridiculousness of which I shall not deign to discuss. To answer your question, it was my dear sister who first sparked my interest in stargazing. The two of us spent countless nights on our rooftops staring at the cosmos. It was one of the only subjects we could study together.
I'm not sure I follow, Professor. Why was that?
My sister is a squib. Clever, hard-working, and generous, but a squib nonetheless. The only non-magical child born to our family in generations, poor thing. Although she manages exceptionally well.
You know, it would have been cooler if she was a squib. Like if one of the teachers was squib. So let's And who could it be like, right? Astronomy teacher kind of makes sense. Another good example, I think, would be Rhythmomancy or whatever. I think that's just mathematics, right?
It sounds as if she's a lovely person and accomplished.
She is. And to her credit, while she was once disappointed not to attend Hogwarts, she has excelled in Muggle school. One of the first women, we suspect, to have attended Cambridge, well disguised at the time by our mother as a gentleman scholar. And as astronomy is one subject shared between the Muggle world and ours, she and I have been able to maintain that common interest. We still sneak up to a rooftop now and then to gaze upwards, courtesy of a levitation charm rather than a trellis nowadays.
Thank you for telling me about your sister, Professor.
I was glad to. It is good to be reminded of all that one can accomplish when one embraces who one is. Now off you go. I am sure you've a star chart to review somewhere.
See, like, so some of those stories are actually nice. Just, I would have really preferred there to be dialogue options and a way to communicate more directly with both teachers and students.
Revelio.
It was probably that. I think I heard something there and I was like, wait, what did I hear? What did I hear? But no, it was just a room of requirement. Right, so there is nothing there, it's just a room.
Revelio.
Nothing in the Testral secret room. Nothing here, I don't think.
Frankly, I'd rather live in my excursion.
That's the charms
Italians
classroom.
and a historian's uniform. Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Revelio.
Right, this is Professor's Fig. Classroom, which is... I forgot, what does Professor Fig teach? Transfiguration? Wasn't that what Weasley is teaching? Demiguise that was here, I think we captured already. Probably among the first ones.
Revelio.
It no longer dings, apparently. Okay. What we have on this floor? Cat here. Secret
Revelio.
cat. This is outside. Also outside.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young.
So she has a secret place here.
Aloha Mora.
Dark Arts Cloak. I think I had it already.
Revelio.
Okay, that is done. Don't understand why it was so well hidden. If it was just like a couple of regular items.
Revelio.
This is the undercraft, which I don't think it has anything inside.
And this is where they put Never forget what
Revelio.
that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Revelio. Revelio.
I heard the pinks and now they disappear. Hitler mask.
Revelio.
I don't get where it is.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster.
Revelio.
I think we should have a Mooncalf in charge.
I thought maybe it's like out here, but I don't hear it outside. So I don't think so. So somewhere inside here.
In trouble, are we?
Revelio.
Is it here? It is. Oh my god. Serpentine Beast Window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of a legendary green man. I see.
Revelio.
Finally. Nothing to see here.
Revelio.
Right. Where am I actually going? The man behind the moons. Groom and feed the Testral offspring. Okay. Let's actually do that because I think we can identify a bunch of stuff as well. Go. Now to the Testral room. Testral offspring. Summon.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Okay, let's go talk with Deke. Deke, where are you? Here we are. Thestral was born.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Sorry, Deke.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts, Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Okay, that is completed. Now we return to Albie Weeks, who is in Hogsmeade, right here.
I don't see why everyone has their wonders.
Back from your latest flight? I want to
Revelio.
hear all the particulars.
Should be able to unlock a bunch of stuff here as well now.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
I want to buy all your brooms.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Go. Then we are going to sell all this nonsense that we do not need.
Thanks for stopping by.
Very slight improvement, but improvement nonetheless. Gloves, nothing. Nothing. This is apparently a better hat. However, we don't really need to show it.
See you again.
And now let's sell the rest. There we go.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to
Big
see you again.
happiness.
Revelio.
Now to deal with the locks in this place. Right. So I suspect that Bombarda deals with this. It does not.
Revelio.
So I have no clue how to open those doors.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Hello, people. Do you mind? I have chests to loot. Okay. You guys hear the whispering? Is that the Revelio thing or is that something else?
Revelio.
Who knows? Who knows?
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Oceaner tool shelf. That's probably just a decoration. Unidentified head item.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Okay, nothing here. Kinda wish we could see locked things on the map.
Revelio.
So I could know where to go if I wanted to unlock more things. Here is something, for example.
Alohomora. Revelio.
You know, sometimes it's curious who do the houses belong to. You know? Like, which of the villagers does this house belong to? Who knows? Who knows, I say.
What do we have here?
Alohomora.
Mine now, demiguise.
Oh, cool. Demiguise is here. Although at this point it's, I'm not even sure if there is a point trying to collect them.
Revelio.
Where is he, by the way? Ah. So we have to wait. There we are.
Revelio.
I see more locks here.
What will I do without her?
Exciting stuff. Very exciting.
Alohomora.
I never get a single letter in through the way at school. This is a season to part with them.
Revelio.
So many things in here. And it even has like a second floor. How do I get to the second floor? I mean, obviously there is nothing to see there, but still, you know, still.
Why do we allow the ministry to decide anything?
Revelio.
Squibs are just as vile as mudbloods, in my
Pickles.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
The fewer characters we have to deal with, the better off we'll all be.
Okay, that's it. I'm thinking maybe three broomsticks has something, but I honestly I doubt it.
The Unforgivables haven't even been outlawed for 200
I think I discovered what there is to discover last time I was here. Okay, quests. The man behind the moons.
Revelio.
You know what? I'm really upset that I can't find the last key in Hogwarts. That really sucks. Ah, so you are the Piers Pemberton.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
I find them intriguing.
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh, hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
It's an important job.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
You are no better.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Okay, I don't want to talk with him just yet. I think we should do this cabbage quest.
Revelio.
Actually, hold on. We have more stuff here, right? So like we have take the biscuit here. Oh, is that a lock? No, that's...
Revelio.
Powder network. That, however, is a lock.
I shall sort something out.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
We are hearing dings again. So I'm guessing we can run around and find...
Oh, it's right here. Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
The Magic Neep card. This card belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop. I think we can buy... No, we cannot buy anything. I thought that maybe we can buy some...
Revelio.
Some seeds, but no. No seeds for us.
My dear Biscuit.
Hello.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious Mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your Mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A Mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
Okay, I will save it.
I'll keep an eye out for your Mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's Mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers. Revelio.
Alright. I think we have a dungeon in here, but I probably don't care too much about it. We will either get directed to it eventually, or there is just probably stuff in there that I don't care about.
Revelio.
Can't fly yet. But soon. Here we can fly.
Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Looks like I looted most of the stuff in that village. This is a camp.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Ah, no, that's the front button.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Do we even have, like, loyalists left? Because I don't see one. Go.
You're like potato. Stupid. Confringo. Nice try. Levioso. Stupefy.
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
I won't rest.
Compulsor. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Okay, dealt with.
Revelio.
I by mistake killed one of the goblins. That was, well, the only goblin that was allowed. That we were supposed to use to finish the combat challenge. Another chest here.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
Just a little tiny chest. Seriously, this is... I find this kinda silly, where you unlock a tomb and go, like, spend, like, maybe a minute or two just going towards the chest. Not like it. Not like it at all. You could have easily had that same puzzle and just reward me the paper or whatever, the guide page. And that would have been enough.
Garnuff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Okay. Red barrel, red barrel, red barrel.
Confringo!
Protego!
A paw! Look, that's what you got!
Bombarda!
I was...
Can't win. Why not simply stay?
Reducto! I bet that one hurt.
Time to get
Reducto!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Protego!
Think I won't remember your face.
Where do you have red barrels?
Confringo!
Nope, there is
You'll
one.
feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
Confringo!
Are there any other red barrels to blow up?
Careful not to get bit.
Incendio!
How does that feel?
Confringo!
Bombarda!
You Incendio!
Incendio! Defendo!
Incendio! Confringo!
Glacier! Where's that? Bombarda!
Confringo!
Protego! Stupid! Revelio!
Oh, that's a lot of Mooncalves. Okay, let's rescue them then.
Aloha Mora!
Okay, opening the cage, and we are
Now
done.
then, which one of you is Biscuit?
Does it seriously want me to catch Biscuit?
Arresto momentum. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnuff, shall we?
It looks like we can still finish the defeat if we manage to
Revelio.
find the barrel. The rest of the Mooncalves, should I be catching them or should I just leave them? You know what, I'm gonna catch them all. I don't remember how many there were.
Arresto momentum. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Arresto momentum. There. I'm not going to... Revelio. Arresto momentum. Set Settle yourself. I mean, you know, Revelio. Arresto moment. I'll look after you. Revelio.
Stack box here.
Arresto moment.
Quickly. Got it.
Professor Howell. Revelio.
And now here is the last one. And everyone is going to be safe.
Arresto moment. Everything. Revelio.
Okay, is that the last of them then? Yes. Everyone is safe. Now back to Hogsmeade. To return Biscuit specifically. And after that, go probably to the Room of Requirement and release them into the wilds. And by the wilds, I mean into my housing system. And when I leave the school, all of them die in the Room of the Requirement, obviously. Oh no, we received infarct again. You can do it, I believe in you. Come on. God damn it.
Revelio.
Okay, water in the winter. Perfect. Hello.
Garnuff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
We are both fine.
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm not keeping her. Like, I mean, I could, but I mean, he's the owner. He should have her back. Obviously, he was like very distraught that she has gone missing, that she was captured. So
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble Mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
great. That's
Revelio.
wonderful. we have anything else in here? I don't think so. Looks like everything is discovered, more or less. That building is still boarded up. I have no clue what to do with that. Okay, looks like nothing left to do here. Now for the side quests, the keys, okay, kidnapped cabbage. I think we will go to Mr. Moon. Before that we teleport to the room of requirement. And let all our Mooncalves roam free. Oh, the limit reached. That's not cool. I want this guy to be in with his friends. Let's move, I guess, the recall.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
To the inventory, and then those guys can chill here. Go, little ones. Eat. Enjoy your life. I'll try to brush you guys. Go. Frog gets brushed too. Sepulchria. And those two as well. Oh. Okay, everyone is chilling here. Frog has some words for us, so that's great. There we go. Happiness all around, I think. What do Mooncalves? Oh, Moonball, obviously. Here, have fun. See, this is kinda nice. We got a ton of Mooncalves that we rescued, and now they are happy. Very happy. Okay. And to keep in theme with Moon, let's go see our groundskeeper. Hold on, potions. For the side quests.
I bet garlic had a... If it isn't,
I'm thinking where the last key could be, and I have like absolutely no clue. Okay, I don't even remember the place where I haven't been, if that makes sense.
Revelio.
Actually, what is this place? I don't recall being here before. There it is. There it is. Finally. Okay, so now to find the key. I'm guessing it's going to be somewhere up here. There we go. The last key, so we will finally know what it's supposed to be. Ah, finally. I was beginning to get worried that this thing is undiscoverable. That it's somewhere that I'm, like some area that I'm unable to find.
Alohomora.
But no, thankfully we did discover it. And now everyone can die happy. Well, maybe. Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna get back here. Because I'm actually quite interested to see what we have. This place, for example. Oh, this is where the Peeves' bathroom is, right?
What do we have here?
Demiguise
A
is here
demiguise.
as well. And whatever this is here. Man, I am finding all the stuff.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio.
Strange that we are not having interactions with Peeps though. Right, and this place... Did we clear it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did, and this is where the musical stuff is.
Revelio.
Yes, yes. And then in here, if it opens, it's just a bridge.
Revelio.
What are we tracking currently? I have no fucking clue. Am I tracking him or someone else? Or it looks like I'm tracking a flump pea powder network. That's not what I want though.
Revelio.
You know what, let's follow the Flumpy Powder network. And hopefully it will take us there as well. No, I think this is directing me to different place. Yeah, why here? I don't get it. Whatever. Whatever. How come this place is open? This is the first time I'm here. Well, like, okay, obviously like second, but I'm surprised that it is there. And I'm very happy that we finally found the last key, which is going to be huge. I have no idea what it will unlock.
Whoever played that note needs to...
But I'm happy that it will unlock it.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
It was someone you bullied in school.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied. Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
They're gonna kill each other eventually. I think. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, now to the common room. Which I think is in the south wing? Nope.
Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Is it absolutely nothing?
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
What did he say?
Revelio.
Do we have... So is it seriously just... Just the cloak? It's not even like a full uniform, it's just a cloak? I mean, it is fine if it's just a cloak, but it's just surprising, you know? Probably good appearance. Cloak, nothing better. Okay. Challenges, combat challenges. So we have to kill more dark wizards, more dugbugs. I absolutely hate fighting them. Inferi, infamous foes, that's gonna get later. Spooders, trolls, dueling feats, okay. Complete 6 assignments, so we are still looking for one more assignment. Looks like. Then we get main story quests. So we are... Oh! We are actually still in... Like, what? What is this? Like a third? A fourth? Of the story? Of the main story? That's kinda cool. So we actually have still a lot to complete. And it's this is actually something that I wanted to complain about, because I would have liked to see how far away we are in the story, so now we know. And we are not far at all. I thought that we were like maybe over the half already. So I'm pleasantly surprised actually. Merlin Trials, it is quite possible that we will get all the side activities completed before we finish the story. Okay, you know what? I think I'm actually going to end the episode here. We are going to save first, obviously. Have to be safe. Now, quests-wise, where are we? In the next episode, I think we will finish the Delian Keys, so just speak with Nelly. And then we go deal with Kidnapped Kabash and Absconder Encounter. And we will be focusing very heavily on this. I think Hogwarts at this point, is it cleaned completely? We are still missing some collection chests, some field guide pages, that's surprising. We did get all the demiguises and all astronomy tables, which is actually crazy. We are missing 3 field guide pages in astronomy wing, so that is helpful. We can actually tell where we have something left. Something in Bell Tower, some guide pages. Collection chests in the Grand Staircase. I think this is because we still not the trophy room, but further up from the trophy room is Black's office, and I think most of the chests are from there. We are missing something in the Great Hall. Okay, cool. Library annex is cleaned. Secret rooms do not have anything, and South Wing cleaned as well. Okay. Okay. There is a demiguy's statue outside of Hogwarts in the region, though. Which I'm guessing is in one of those. I mean, that's totally fine. We will get all of it eventually. Yeah, okay. And I mean, obviously we haven't even started all this section, but still, it's the fact that I was unlocking all the collectibles and stuff like that in this zone, it kind of made it look like the game is almost over, and here is maybe like an end game with like just if you want to go fight enemies, you can go there. So yeah. Anyway, we are ending here. Subscribe to the channel, and yeah, goodbye.